Hello, hello. How is everyone doing tonight? Okay. All right. So we were finishing up, was it the Stonebreaker? I think is what we're finishing up on. And then we were going to take off and check places out. I'm tempted to go look for science weapons, considering that's the build I want to do. It'd be nice to be able to have one of the weapons. Hopefully, find one of them. All right, continue. All fallbacks of all time. A2R, all right. Let's see, what do we have for a journal now? Purchase a nav key from Celebrate. I need 10,000 bits. I'm not even close, so we're gonna have to definitely get money for that. Logs of Hawthorne's terminal indicate that Phineas has a powerful weapon. Okay, yep. Acquire science weapon. Oh, on Groundbreaker. Mentioned rumors of Groundbreaker of a scientist who bragged about a powerful weapon he was researching. Perhaps more details can be found. Ooh, we're gonna do that. Looking in Gladys' shop for old records. I didn't have the materials to do that. Talked to Pavardi at the ship. Never packed up for the Baro's way. So we're gonna somehow find acid steeper. I don't know how to do that. So let's do this one. See if we can find who we need to talk to here. Someone way over here. Where are we at? I'm engineering. Oh, here I am. There it is. All right, let's go see.
Following that series, The Hunt for the Wimbro? The pirate?
See near maple syrup. It's near this complete breakfast.
Oops, wrong button.
If it's between the Unreliable and the Rest and Go, I believe I'll sleep on the ship.
Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea.
Oh, were you? The opportunity you mentioned?
Yes, dearie?
Oh, you want me to do it again?
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
All right.
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me?
No. Ask something else?
What do you want, then? My hard-earned wisdom?
You mentioned Groundbreaker outside of the port's control. What do you do here?
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Mentioned looking in Gladys' shop for old records. It's not gonna tell me. I got done playing a game where I kept hitting F. Now I'm going to constantly hit F and use all my healing. Tells me to talk to her, but not getting anything.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt advertisement for the following story. Remember,
Pay to view movies, pay to view serials. I don't think she's gonna talk to me about that, though.
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late.
Hard-earned wisdom.
Straight to the point, eh? All right then, on you go.
Mentioned groundbreakers outside the board of control.
That's right, dearie.
I'll
The
go through
only
these and see
independent
if,
station in the colony.
this is something.
That's us. Though for how long, I can't say. That all depends on Miss June Lay.
How do you mean?
The board can't abide a community that won't bend to its will.
Back to my other questions.
Go right ahead, sweetheart.
What do you do here?
Oh, a little of this, a little of that. I buy and sell items that require discretion to dispose of. Knickknacks. Curios. I also knit throw pillows stuffed with the hair of famous tossball players. But that's more of a passion project.
What about non-famous players? I earned quite a reputation as a fifth back during my penitentiary, seminary days.
You do have a favorable mop, I must say. But that's not what you wanted to talk about, is it, dear?
Why the board recalls Stellar Bay nav keys?
Ask the common folk, and they'll tell you it's on account of all the monsters on Monarch desperate to gobble you up. Because that's what the board tells them, you see. I think they made some fool mistake that would make them look bad to the rest of the colony, and they're trying to hide the evidence.
Makes you think that.
Those board folk are real prideful-like. Never want you looking behind the curtain, lest you see their derrieres. But old Gladys knows the score. The whole colony's not much more than a diorama, showcasing one board screw-up after another. That's why we gotta keep them from getting their grubby mitts on Groundbreaker. She's our mess.
Are there people still down there?
Probably. Every once in a while, we get these snippets of radio chatter. Edna shows them to me. Some man hooting and hollering about the light in us all. Claims he's transmitting from Monarch, but who knows if that's true. Might be true. Might be some new trick from the board. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Interesting. This tells me I should be talking to her. Mentioned looking in Gladys's shop for old records. Apparently Smugger acquired several leads that way.
As you were.
You got business with the fence? Make it quick.
I don't know. Everywhere. Stimulation on the crapper. Hmm.
This is Halcyon News.
Yeah, I don't see
We
anything
interrupt a
for that
regularly
quest here.
scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Don't know what to do with that one.
My dad taught me some French, you know? Stuff about omelets and, fromage. I could take a look at that journal.
By all means. I would be astounded, yet astronomically in your debt.
Oh, yeah, there's nothing at all about eggs and cheese in here. Sorry.
Very helpful. Thank you.
Gonna make credit for several, okay. Taxation, paid docket fee, unpaid docket fees. Contact Commander Sanita if you have any information. Well, I killed him. I wonder if I can turn that in. Phineas Wells.
That's quite the impressive list of infractions.
There it is. Sanita, huh? I don't know who that is or where. We're gonna have to go to the ship. We don't have the materials to open, to hack inside the security. So maybe we come back for that. Get in our ship. Get on out of here. Oh, let's see what's down at the end of here, though. Saw that. So Phineas has the one. You have acquired Petey. Is a Petey. Phineas's lab. You go there? Let's go there. See if they see if I can get the gun.
We have successfully arrived at
Jess.
Phineas's orbital
loud.
lab, Captain, and we
Alright.
are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself, or would you like to do the honors?
I might have to turn that down. How are you doing today, Jess? Let's some of this down. Alright. Well, that's good enough. Ooh. Is that where his base is? Oh, that is cool. Don't think I need anything else here. Yeah, bring my two people I like. These people aren't geared, even though I don't think I need them geared. Never touch this.
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work? Oh, damn it. Blast, that's loud. I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself.
Alright.
Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor. Oh, thank the law. Your skin hasn't spontaneously changed color. Potential side effect of the revival.
Oh, I do
process.
too.
Very
The
rare.
dialogue in here is amazing.
You never know. Right. Welcome to my little habitation, such as it is. I've got caffeinoids, cysty bits, if you're into that sort of thing. So, welcome. Make yourself at home. My secret hideout is your secret hideout.
I appreciate you pulling out of the Hope. Could you could have asked before shoving me in the escape pod. Appreciate you pulling him out of the Hope.
Not at all, my intrepid accomplice. I should thank you for tolerating my somewhat brusque manner. I only regret that I couldn't save more of your fellow settlers, what with being hunted by the board, and emptying my supply of necessary chemicals.
I want to talk about something.
Of course. What's on your mind?
Reason why you're hiding behind bulletproof glass?
Oh, it's not you. I do experiments in that room. Some of them get quite scientific. The unexpected is to be treasured, but from a safe distance. Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper.
Moment to talk?
Absolutely. Let's talk.
Have you met my crew yet?
No, and I've been trying very hard to avoid making eye contact.
Ah, the wanted criminal himself. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are. Let's just enjoy our plausible deniability while it lasts, shall we? Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed laboratory? It isn't as if I wanted privacy.
Relax, they're with me.
Oh, fine. As long as you're vouching for their character and they aren't touching things. For what it's worth, I am pleased that you found a crew, such as they are. You're a talented scientist, after all. Our kind has always been incredibly popular.
All right. You're right. I'm doing pretty well for myself.
Yes, indeed. Well done. Also, you still haven't spontaneously liquefied, which pleases me immensely.
Pleases me too.
Progress.
Something else I want to talk about.
What's on your mind?
Never mind. Nothing. I don't want to talk about anything. The science weapons are unique weapons that have a strange and powerful effect. Science weapons damage and strengthen. The strength of their effects both increase as your science skill is increased.
Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray. Find a target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp. Feel free to try it on a marauder sometime.
Oh, I will. Let's get that sucker on here. Drink ray. Let's replace that crappy thing. Is there ammo for that? What ammo does that use? Energy. Alright. I came here, that's what I wanted. Messages. I can't hack.
Careful, that's my communications terminal.
You don't mind me stealing all this stuff? Bubbles! I'm supposed to shrink. Been over 4 decades in space with nothing but the technology from this little chamber keeping me alive. The rest of your fellow colonists are still trapped in the similar chambers, waiting for you to restore them.
You from hibernation was my greatest.
Dehibernation experimentation notes. Really? Alright.
Accomplishment. Your odds of survival were a mere 28%. Ah, your old hibernation mask. Had you remove it, you know, in case you were prone to vomiting.
Experimentation notes. Eureka! Flash frozen organic material reverts back into its original cell structure when treated with a tincture of dimethyl sulfoxide. Rate of explosive cell death is respectable 6%. Bad news. Difficult to acquire. Limited quantities of compound, likely linked to Anti-Cleo. Recently discontinued due to severe adverse reactions. Let's find more. Official stasis successfully induced in a cyst pig specimen. Revivification complicated. Cyst pig tissue turned to living state. Brain tissue suffered from rapid nucleation. Attempting treatment. Treatment progressing. Treatment failed. Brain tissue irreparably damaged at rapid onset and necrosis. Explosive cell death. Finished cleaning liquefied remains of cyst pig from laboratory floor walls and equipment. Yum. You're getting told not to touch anything. Be licking the control panel. Fresh out of Anti-Cleo's, experimenting with spacer choice. Partially emulsified creamer substitute. Finished brewing, adding 2 ounces spacer choice. Atrocious. Felt part of self die on the inside. Add spacer choice to list. Note 2. Buy more mouthwash. Having spared one of my stock experimental cyst pigs, used as renewable source of nourishment, I've named this lucky pig Bubbles. Giving an animal a name establishes rapport and creates a positive emotional bond. Allegedly improves flavor of tumors. Must look into that. Excellent creatures, cyst pigs. Don't know how people used to survive without these genetic wonders of porcine succulents. Slaughtering a pig for meat instead of harvesting tumors that ripen naturally, falling off the flesh like mock apples off a tree. Seems the height of barbarity, true miracle of modern science. That just sounds so disgusting. Alright, can't hack. Can't hack. Poster. Poster. Can I see it? That thing. Touch ray. Alright. Anything else I can steal from him? Fantastic. Yeah, eating tumors. That's just disgusting. Well, I don't know if there's much else here, so... Got shrink ray. Where do we want to go? So acquire the science weapon at the Groundbreaker. I don't know how to even get that. I don't know where the records are I gotta get. View the distress signal on your ship. Find Captain Irian Scalia. Or Onscalia. Can't do that one yet. We gotta talk to Pavardi. Gotta find that. Alright. That doesn't seem to do anything. Maybe I need actual enemy by me. We'll talk to Pavardi on here, and I guess go to Scalia?
The ship used to be much quieter.
Acquire pocket watch.
Hey, Captain.
Hey.
I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun, and I tried some things I never would have otherwise. Some of the drinks we tried I even liked. I guess it's not all disgusting.
Glad to hear it.
I wouldn't mind having a drink again. Someday. In the distant future. Anyway, I messaged Junlei when we got back and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos.
Okay, not bad so far.
I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises.
So Junlei does like you, and she said it in an awkward, most awkward way possible. This crisis was a big misunderstanding. Glad we wasted time drinking because Junlei got it writing messages. If you two marry, you'll be saying, haha, just kidding, unless you're not. How about she does like you?
Oh, isn't she sweet? Like one of those two-bit romances where one soul's all stiff and formal and, I should be glad to perhaps take hold of your hand, miss. I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
Don't get desperate. Ah, there we go. Alright, we're gonna... Got some like logs we gotta look at too, don't we? Messages for Michael. From Jay Tennyson. Party. I don't do this, ever, so here it goes. There's this engine, see? And it hums real nice. Like a box of cats playing with mice. But he's coughing and hacking up sludge. Because there's a blockage that just won't budge. What's an engine to do? Then this wretcher strides in like a shark. Hair all done up and fancy and dark. She feels a spasm in her compression alternator. Trembling cods it's aching to meet her. What an engine do? What's an engine to do? Man, I can't read. Got it. Oh, 5 more stanzas mopped up, but I'm having trouble rhyming some of the parts. Interesting. Lee. We're all talking about old friends, you know, and I was thinking about Isabel. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what she was thinking. We're a mess. A good mess, but a mess. I'm a better me than I was then. I wanted you to know, even when I drink too much of the old family recipe. Pretty swell, party tea. Damn you, insta spell check. Beat my wrench. Too tired, just going to put my head down for... Alright.
Just to warn you, we may have a bedbug infestation. I am investigating non-toxic extermination measures. Non-toxic to you, I mean.
Alright. Read the distress signal. Must be down there.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Picked up a distress call. Can you play back for me?
Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw.
Alright. Like to continue our conversation from before?
Forgive me, Captain. I would rather not discuss Alex Hawthorne today. I am feeling discombobulated. Was there another topic on your mind?
Are you sad when you remember Hawthorne?
No. I am sure I cannot feel emotions. The memory has merely disrupted one of my processors. Glitches can be quite uncomfortable. It was my fault he died.
How so?
I should have predicted the statistical unlikeliness of success of my captain's actions. In fact, I did, but illogically disregarded the results.
Why'd you do that?
He asked me to trust him.
How exactly did Hawthorne improve your design?
Captain Hawthorne attached 98.4% of the ship's processes to my computer, thereby giving me near total control. I have been programmed to deftly calculate navigation vectors through asteroid fields while also operating our ship's toasters. Alex also taught me the concept of a personality. He was quite delighted when I crafted one in order to better engage with him. It was basic in the beginning.
Where did you come from originally?
The information in my memory banks says I am an autonomous digital astrogator, created by, redacted, on the date of, redacted, for the express purpose of, redacted. I have not yet decided if I should attempt to uncover the missing information regarding my birth. I asked once. Alex did not build me, and would not say who did.
Talk about something else.
How can I be of assistance?
Nope.
I request you do not wake me if I am sleeping upon your return.